Hey guys, and welcome to the Talk Less podcast, Christmas edition. God damn, how you people doing?
We're here.
I feel very festive, Bill.
I know, right?
I'm very festive.
The
Happy. I'm
season.
waiting for Santa to come to my place.
You believe in Santa?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you talking about? My parents said he's real.
How old are you?
20.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You're still a
Santa
child.
still comes. No, what?
You're
Santa
still a
still comes
child,
around.
Does he?
Yeah, I saw someone standing at my house outside my house yesterday.
And that's a burglar, bro.
No. Santa is all the elves.
That's a burglar.
The elves were like, yeah, he wants an Xbox.
Anyway, so ladies, how are you been? Like it's been a while since I've seen y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's start with you. How you been?
We both took in the breath. No, yeah, I'm good. Life's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got planned for the holidays? So far, anyway.
Yeah, my parents are coming up. They're gonna come hang out at my house.
Am I coming over finally?
We'll see. I haven't seen my dad in a while.
Hey, I think it's time to introduce. You know what I'm saying?
Mark would be
Sa-
very appreciative.
ask
I'm sure.
Santa.
See, look at that. Look at that.
Ask
Yeah,
Santa if you
it's
could go
already
over.
on my list, Bill.
Did
I
you
already-
write it to Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote.
Introduce-
I was
okay.
like, "Dear Santa,
Let me
please
introduce.
Bring
can
Bill.
you bring Bill in a box to my house?"
It's like some other dude named Bill.
I know, right? I mean,
Bye.
or Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I did not have.
What about you,
sexual-
Bridge? How you been?
Yeah, I've been good, thank you. I'm ready to relax after finishing the trimester and spend some time with my family.
Yeah, right.
And and yeah, I really love Christmas season, even though some would argue that it's not Christmas because we've got a lot of heat here in Australia.
Yeah, it's not snowy.
I didn't know
It's
Christmas
not
was a
cold,
snow
therefore
thing.
there's
Yeah,
no
but you see
Christmas.
the cliche where they're like,
Maybe it's just because I know people from all around the world. But
That's true. Christmas in Australia is pretty hard. Actually.
Yeah,
I love it.
I
It's-
enjoy it.
no, I
survive
hate it
through
actually.
mm.
I was just
Get in
gonna
the
say,
pool.
like, December is one of my
Yeah.
least favorite months of the
Christmas
year.
swim. That's
Even
like my
though-
favorite part.
Yeah.
Swing? Nah.
You
Like,
hang out with your
I'm with
family.
Kate.
You've all unwrapped your presents. Mum and dad, auntie and uncle are on the barbecue, and it's Christmas swim.
Yeah, I go.
okay. Well, on that note, actually, I'll take us to our first thing. Is
Yeah.
how have you guys like Christmas been since you were a kid? Like, do you have like a tradition? Do you have a certain way that you celebrate Christmas? Because I will say this now for the anticipation after they're done. I'll say mine is way different. You'll be surprised.
Be
So,
surprised.
Let's start with you. I feel like because you're closer on this side, it's just easier to
Yeah.
turn to you. So, how's your Christmas in your household?
Yeah, I have a really big extended family, especially on my dad's side, and we all always hang out. We just started a new tradition actually, and it's the deviled egg competition. Yes.
Do
What is
tell,
that?
Kate.
Yeah,
oh,
what
it
is
is.
that?
It is thrilling, if I must say so myself.
I
It is
need to listen to
quite a
this.
vibe.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, so we started it like 3 years ago, and I think me and Libby were like, someone was like, "Who's bringing the eggs?" And me and Libby were like, "Yeah, we'll make the eggs." And at the same time, my auntie or uncle were like, "We'll bring the eggs," and we were like, "Well, why don't we both bring the eggs, and whoever makes the better eggs wins." And then so everyone bring the eggs. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the elderly people in our family, so like my nan and my auntie, my great auntie, they would judge. And reigning champ 2 years in a row. I've got the little
You and
gold
Libby?
egg trophy in my room and
Like an
everything.
actual
Damn.
trophy.
Yeah, it's an actual trophy.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah, we're
pretty
very
good.
serious about this.
My
But
egg's better than yours.
Yeah.
Shut up.
we aren't doing it this year though because we're having Christmas in Brisbane. So
big
gonna make
sad.
some
Get eggs in
virtual
Brisbane?
eggs.
Freaking Brisbane, splitting up families and
Eggs,
Christmas
yeah.
traditions and shit.
Yeah, everyone buys eggs on Christmas.
What about you? One of y'all, who's starting first?
You go,
Bridget, you got
I
one?
just started drink. I just
I
finished.
don't- Finish it up.
Can't talk. I just finished drinking water, so Caleb can go.
Go ahead, Caleb.
All right. Well, basically, every Christmas was awesome until fucking weather started going shit. What I originally used to do was our family would open our presents and stuff after fucking waiting forever, but only like a few of them, and they would be like the cheap ones, because you'll be like, where is the big expensive presents? They're like at the end of the day. But we'd usually go out to the beach and just have a fucking awesome time. We have Christmas decorations everywhere. We have big picnics set up. It's so good. But last few years has been shit. It's like raining like every Christmas.
Looks like it's gonna rain
what
this
is
one
up
actually.
with that?
Yeah, because that's what we stopped doing it. No, it's like every Christmas it used to be the beach, but then it was fucking stormy and shit every time. And I'm like, God, fuck. So now what we just do is that we just go to one of the family members' place. We have it all spruced up, big feast and stuff like that. And that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do this year. And then,
Eating.
yeah, but after that, then we open the big presents because we're like,
Wait, there's a big and a small present?
no, because this is the thing, right? Every year, my parents, from when I was little, they'd be like, "That's all your presents," and I'll be like, "Oh, well, sweet, thanks for those presents and stuff." But it'll be like when we get back, and you'd be like, "Wait, Santa came.
There's more.
Yeah, Santa brought a present while you guys were away." You know, he's just like, "What?" And then it'll be like the one that I really wanted, like one I remember, fucking livid, was yeah, no, it was like it wasn't for me. It was my brother, Taj. So basically, we got all our presents. And he's like, "Oh, sweet, thanks," and stuff like that. But we was like, "Wait, there's one more present," and it was placed in like a big bag. But you know, Timberlands. He was like, "Oh, he was gonna go to work soon. He was gonna start working like as a job." And he's like, "Oh, you need Timbs, like you need boots." And he's like, "Oh, sweet, thanks." And he opens it up. It's like a PS4.
Oh,
And he's just like,
Yeah.
oh.
That's pretty good.
And he's just like crying and shit. Oh, it was fucking
shit.
awesome. Like,
That's pretty
Boys
cute.
and their
them,
toys.
my
I know,
mom
right?
and dad are like fucking
know.
awesome when it comes to presents. They just really clutch. You think you're not
Damn.
going to get them, and the last second they do. Anyway, that's my experience.
But do you know
Well,
now? Like, are you
Yeah, I
like,
was just gonna say.
they're like, "That's it, Caleb," and you're like, "Oh,
Oh,
thanks,
yeah.
mom and
Yeah.
dad."
and then they don't give anything. Then you
And
get
then
mad.
you're like,
About
"The end of the
fucking
day is
time."
coming.
No, they do it now. They got like, "What do you want? You're old enough now to," and
Ah.
they still play with it. Be like, "Oh, we'll chat with Santa and we'll secure you or something like that."
That's
But-
why you still believe in Santa.
yeah,
your parents are
yeah,
still telling you
Santa's
about
still real to
Santa.
me.
Yeah.
No, they still do it with my brothers and stuff like that. So they
Ah,
tell me
okay.
what they're going to be doing
Right.
for Santa or
Yeah.
extra
Interesting.
gift. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my family kind of do that as well. Like, they'll be like, "Okay, what do you want?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I was wanting these shoes, you know."
Hmm.
And they'll be like, "We're not getting you the shoes." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fair enough. Just get me whatever."
But then my parents would be like,
"Here's
the
yeah, and then they're like, "We got
Yeah,
you the
yeah.
shoes."
yeah.
Interesting. What about you, Bridge? I want to hear yours because I'm excited to say mine. Y'all are gonna be so.
I can't
Not
wait for my
amazed
mind
about
to be
it.
blown.
Nah,
Um,
probably not that amazing.
Yeah, I think family is really important to me at Christmas time. So usually I have a big family as well.
You do.
I do. So usually we hang out with all of the family members, and yeah, sometimes have a beach lunch or whatever. But really, it's just about
Wait, sorry, Bridge.
being there.
Was that your stomach?
Yeah, it was.
I was so fucking.
Calm
Clip
out
that.
like
Clip that. Kate tummy rumble highlight.
Sorry, Bridge. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so we'll make gingerbread houses and just listen to Christmas music. We've listened to like the same Boney M Christmas album for like our entire lives, and my brothers are younger than me and are already sick of it. But for me, it makes me very happy. It makes me think of this time of the year and everything that I'm grateful for. So yeah.
Wholesome.
That's so cute. I like how all of yous is like family, family, family.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all what it's about in African
let me
house.
drop it for you
Go.
real quick.
Now listen, listen. I will say this down like here, and you guys can quote me for the rest of my life. Y'all don't know what Christmas is all about. I will say that right now because, don't get me wrong. The way you guys do it, it's cute. You know, get with the family and all that. And hey, if that's how you want to celebrate Christmas, you know, do you.
Mhm.
But the way we celebrate Christmas in Africa is everybody. The
Everybody.
whole community. So
Yeah.
when it's Christmas time, your house is now my house. My house is yours. I'm going everywhere. I'm eating everybody's dish. It's like a whole community thing. That's where the kids get to wear clothes and they look good. And they're all on the streets just like telling people about Christmas is on you, meaning like you should give them gifts and all that. And it's just a whole vibe. And when I came here, my first time I came to Australia, and then I saw the Christmas here, I was like, this is boring. And to this day, I have not changed my mind because
Yeah.
it is still the same. It's just Christmas Day, you don't see nobody. Everybody's in the house, and
Yeah.
they're all like secluded with one. I mean,
You
I
get
get it.
presents
It's
for
for
my
family
daughter.
and all that.
Stay
But
back. Yeah.
yeah, nah, but in Africa, Christmas is for
If
everybody.
I don't get them
Everybody's
this
involved.
Barbie doll, they'll be pissed at me.
Yeah,
You know?
literally. And for you,
My
your
daddy
brother was like,
sucks.
well, I want PS4.
Yeah.
When we were in Africa, if I got a brand new shirt and a
Yeah.
whole new outfit, bro, that's my Christmas living.
It's
I'm
just
like,
my privilege.
yeah, literally. And then like when I came here and with the Christmas, I was like, this is boring.
Yeah, I know.
And it hasn't changed, man.
Yeah.
Christmas in literally everything in like Western world is just so mediocre.
No, I get
No,
what you're
literally, it's so mediocre. Like
Okay.
if you go, you know how
Society.
you know here, right? If you want to have fun, you have to go to like the valley and all that to get
yeah.
people.
You have to like organize
Yeah.
and you have to get all this
Not
shit.
in
You
Africa,
have to
man.
get the right
when
presents
it's
for
that
people.
night, there's parties left, right, center. You can go any and everywhere you want.
Yeah.
Every house has a party. There's like groups out, people out.
Mm.
And then I came here once again.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, it's nightlife. It's probably livid in here.
You know, you
I
start.
checked the streets,
Yeah.
bro. I could hear a pin drop,
Yeah.
man. Like, it was quiet. I was so underwhelmed. So everything in the Western world, like holiday wise, is so mediocre.
Yeah, it's all about
It is,
yeah.
It's like I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I love my family, but I'm with my family 24 fucking 7. I see the people every day. I don't want to
Yeah.
see them again. Like stuck in the house for another whole day. And
Yeah.
So
It's all about community, and it's not
It
just
is.
here
It's
because
like
everyone's so secluded.
yeah, everybody's it's like together, and that's the thing, man. I don't know what it is with Westerners and y'all
Yeah,
doing this
it's
whole
so-
meme sort of thing. Come on, man.
Are you
need to,
like-
spread your wings?
Are
Let
you
people
like one
in.
of those people like, no, they just care about the gifts and stuff like
Pretty
that?
much.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally, that
I know.
I'll tell you that if there was no gift involved in Christmas, Christmas would probably die
Yeah.
because people are like,
Yay.
it would.
For Australia.
For every Western
Good,
word that I know, because that's all most people care
Nah,
about. It's like,
man.
oh, it's Christmas
Yeah,
time. I'm gonna get my
because
whole
they'll-
new toys. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
out
No,
of
I
this.
understand
Christmas
because
is
when
where
I-
I'm
when it
hanging
comes
out with
to-
my
when
friends.
When it comes to Christmas for my parents and stuff, they're like, shit, we have to spend more because they're growing up. Like back then, they would be.
See, you shouldn't feel
That's
like
the opposite
that.
for my family.
You shouldn't feel
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
like, you don't get anything
Yeah.
now.
You know
You're-
Santa is. we
Yeah,
don't
it's
care.
like, oh, back then you would be happy with like a little toy or something
Literally.
like that. You'd be happy with like a train set or something like
and
that.
that is why, right? And I was talking to you guys, and you think when I say I wouldn't care what someone get me for my no, I just have to bring that in because it's very relevant, and because to me, literally anything you give me, I don't have to love it. I'm not saying I'm gonna love it, but
Because
that-
it's
that's-
about
that's
the
what you can
interaction
afford.
with those people.
yeah,
that
and
matters
I'm
more.
like, thank you. I really
Mm.
appreciate this. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And
appreciate
that's why I haven't really, even when I was a kid,
Not me.
I never really
Please,
asked for something
Please,
significant. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So to this day, I don't really expect anyone to go out of their way to get me like the best thing in the world. I mean, if you give me a PS5, don't get me wrong. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be jumping up and down. But if you don't, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you didn't give me a PS5.
I want my PS5.
You guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, like Christmas is so different how Westerners celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, I guess.
And
I guess for me, like, it's like the opposite for what you kind of go through. Like, you see your family all the time, but I like
Yeah,
my
it's all
family
about
is
the
15 hours
context.
or 14 hours away. So like my parents coming
Touche,
up here is,
touche.
like,
This
the
is a
best thing
special
ever,
moment
yeah.
for me and my
So
family.
I don't really like. I love
Mm.
you guys. I see you guys every fucking day. I'm gonna like bounce for 2 weeks and hang out with my mom and dad for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want-
And we're
That's
gonna
the same-
party.
I mean,
I'm the
that's
same
your
as Kate. My family is all across
Yeah.
Australia, and
Exactly,
you know,
yeah.
even
So it's
people
like someone
not
with their family
This
all
is
the
when
time
everyone
wants to
gets
spend
together.
it with
we get
more.
to
I
come
get
together,
that. But
and
imagine
we're not working.
if you didn't
and-
have to think that way.
It's
Imagine if
nice.
everybody was your family. You can go to John or your neighbor's house and still feel at home.
That's how I
Just
used to
kick their
celebrate
house down.
Christmas
Imagine
when
that.
I was younger.
Yeah, you
in
go
our,
to everybody's.
in our street, we all used to party together.
See, it's
Yeah.
literally like that's what I'm saying. Like the whole like village or
Yeah.
community, however you want to call it, is a village. I really like villages.
Yeah, my
I miss the villages, man, because it's just like you personally probably don't like the whole like secluded kind of area because there's not that many people. I personally
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah,
I
Christmas
love,
is to be shared.
yeah, I love being
Christmas
in like a
spirit.
community where you know everyone,
Yeah.
everyone know you. I mean, yeah, your secret is gonna come out. Just don't have secrets. Then you don't have, you have nothing to worry about. Like
What
be
happens
like
on
me.
Christmas
I
stays on
just-
Christmas.
I just say everything so I don't,
Yes,
you ain't gonna ever
yes.
surprise me.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Fair.
Yeah,
that's why I love community, and it's really lacking in the Western
Oh,
world, man. Like
yeah.
we don't have community here at all.
Some people
And
want to
it's so
stay with the
sad.
Yeah, no, we don't really.
It
have
is
it
so
here.
sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, imagine if the world was more open to allowing other people
Like my
into their
nan.
lives.
My nan's freaking awesome. Because she has the whole neighborhood come together. She goes from
See,
door to
that's
door,
sick.
make sure
Oh,
that we
that's
have this
nice.
big
That's
celebration
sick.
stuff. So every time we have Christmas there's like tons of people that I don't know, but at the same time it's like you get to share Christmas with more people.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like most important
Yeah.
bit. And everyone's
then
happy.
More importantly, when I was a kid, this is the kid Bill coming in now. you get presents from even more people. Think about that.
I love how you just spent like a good 10 minutes being like, it's not
Not
about
about
the
presents.
presents.
But you get more
But
presents.
think about it. You do get. I mean, it's not about a present. Like you could give me $5, and I'm like, hell yeah. If 10 people give me $5, look
If
at
I
that.
asked a PS5 out of 5 people, maybe I might not get it. But if I ask a whole community of people to get me a PS5, maybe one person.
But think about it. Let's say if you ask the whole community, and then they all got together and they give you
One
the
fifth.
amount equivalent to it.
Oh,
See, then it's not just one person that has to worry about you. They give you $5. You go to the other person, they give you maybe like 100. You don't know.
Yeah,
Some people have bigger wallets than others. That's
you
how it
never
goes.
know. Just ask the community.
Exactly. Ask the community, and it's fun.
Crowdfund your
I ain't got no
PS5 on
money.
Christmas.
I know, I was just saying I have got no money, especially after Christmas.
Oh, no Christmas money.
Yes, and back to what I was saying. That's why I hate like December. It's one of my least favorite month of the year, just
No, I love
because
December.
I spend so much and I'm always not prepared for it.
I love
I'm
spending money
always-
though on my
Yeah.
family and friends.
No, it's not that I
Yeah.
hate it. It's just I don't have enough to spend. Like I want to buy so much for so many people, but then when I look at my wallet, I'm like, yikes. Well,
Isn't community better?
I'm gonna leave.
It's
Yeah,
not about
nah,
the
man.
gifts. I told you. It's about community.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, in Africa, kids are so excited for Christmas.
Yeah.
Probably more so than anyone in the Western world
What?
would be. And that's not even because they're gonna get something great. They're probably gonna get like a brand new shoe, and that's it. And they're like,
One
whole
si-
new shoe.
one singular shoe.
Shoes.
I thought you were gonna be like
Yeah, I thought
one
it was just one.
the whole
one
She's
community
like,
gives them like
yes.
one shoe, another one gives them another shoe, and they're like
No, like-
mismatched.
Or even a whole new outfit, bro. That's one
Got
of
that
the
new
greatest
drip.
thing. Think about it. Like you get a new haircut, put your nice drip on,
Yeah.
walking in the neighborhood, and seeing all your friends looking the same. You're like, yeah. And then the best part, you get to eat chicken.
yeah.
Ah.
I think that's also how us broke uni
Chicken.
students feel.
Chicken.
Because when I,
Fuck yeah.
me wearing the same socks that all have holes, because I cannot afford them as a uni student. Then my parents get me socks. Like when I was younger, if they got me socks, I would be like,
What the fuck?
yeah, cool, but
It's more
kind
so-
of wanted a
You
brat
find-
style. But then now I'm like, socks.
I will say
it's
that.
amazing.
Actually, when I was a kid, actually, I did care what gift I got.
Ah.
Yeah, just
Oh, how the
You're-
tables
Yeah,
you're-
but if you don't get it, you're not
turned.
gonna die over it. You're not gonna get upset.
yeah.
You'll be like, oh man,
I,
but,
I
you
was
know,
I was like, I wish I got something better, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I can't believe they didn't give me something
Not
better,
gonna
and
sit in
then
the
and then
corner.
hold it against them. Like it's
I
like
think
it's
I've ever
whatever,
been disappointed with a gift
it's
I
whatever they
bought.
can afford, you know.
I'm like, hey,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
think I ever
new
thought that.
clothes for my Barbie
Thank
dolls.
goodness.
Perfect.
That's
That's all I need.
What was the biggest Christmas present I ever
yeah.
got?
What's the one that makes you livid?
The
that made you
biggest
livid 1 year?
one that I actually got was my first gaming console, which was the original Xbox.
Yeah, it's a gaming console. It's always the
Yeah.
gaming console. You're like,
Yeah,
we're not
nah,
getting
it's just
it.
'cause,
It just came
I
out.
think
Caleb.
Throughout
Can't
the
get it.
whole year, I've been asking my mom and my dad and my stepmom to buy me a console. I wanted a PlayStation, but then they didn't even care. They just went and got a
Doesn't play
console.
games. Yes.
But
Uh,
yeah, and then I was. But the sad thing is, after they bought it for me, she won't let me play it. I'm like, what's the freaking point?
What is it like? You got to
'Cause
spend
she said I was
Christmas with
spending
us.
too much on it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, that's the point.
No,
And oh, bro, I had a console and I only played it once a year
oh.
in December.
Oh, so he let you play it during Christmas and no other days.
And then after Christmas, they take it away.
Damn.
No,
I
my
know.
parents are like the opposite. They're like, on Christmas you spend it with us, okay? You can't stay in
Yeah.
your room playing video games. I'm like, "Man, new game.
Man, you guys have so much choice in this country. You're
so free.
literally like kids have too many choices. I'm like, bitch, you get what you get.
Yeah, you listen to what your dad says.
Yeah,
and
you
your
get what
family
you get. You
says,
don't
your
have a
mom says.
choice. It's like be happy with what I gave you.
Yeah, be
You
happy
little-
you
you
even
little
got in the
cunt.
first place.
You don't know how hard I've been working this whole year.
Yeah.
But kids are like, but I want an Xbox. Like, bitch, you got a PlayStation. Deal with it. You know? But yeah, nah, it's been.
Play Ratchet and Clank, bitch. Fucking
Oh,
deal with it.
I'm excited for the new one. Oh, actually, I was gonna pass to the. What do you guys do for like the viewers? What do you guys do for Christmas? I want to know. Like,
What's your weird tradition?
That's something
Is it
weird.
eggs?
Why is it
What's
weird?
your tradition?
Yeah.
What
What do you guys do?
What do you devil?
Hashtag Chris tradition.
Do you guys do the community thing as well, or are you off? I bet you You're gonna be family. It's okay. But
It's okay.
Do you spend
It's-
it like
it's
by
okay.
yourself,
It-
like
it
a
ain't-
loner?
Yes, you can keep subscribed to us.
no, please
If
keep.
you can't get an answer, you
subscribe.
can't sub.
No,
Simple as
please.
that.
You don't have to give an answer. Just sub. That's all we care about.
So, Kate,
That's your answer.
what was your favorite Christmas present? They both discussed theirs.
God, I don't know. I was thinking about it as I was saying it.
Wait,
and
did
I'm
Caleb say his?
No, I said my brothers.
Oh, but you said console. You said those are the best.
Oh, their consoles are the best, but I didn't say my
But-
experience.
Oh.
Okay.
But
We'll
Caleb's
hear Kate.
ultimate. No, I don't know. Caleb. I'm passing it to you.
All right, Caleb, take it away.
Oh, it's actually confusing because they do the same thing with like birthdays and Christmas.
Yeah,
But-
your parents
Like
really love.
No,
Like.
Like,
must.
oh, here's all your birthday presents.
yeah, it'd be.
JK.
Yeah. I think
That's good.
it was actually Mario Kart Wii, just the game. But it came with a little steering wheel. It was just like I was just like, oh, okay, this is like another box thing because it was like massive. Because I'm like, oh, because when
I
you
like
look
how
at
you said massive, but then your hand is like this. Like the
Massive.
perspective just doesn't work. I'm like, that's not that
no,
big.
because when you see all the things under the tree, you try to gauge what they are by the shape of them. But then I was like, oh, I don't see any game-shaped boxes here, so I'm not gonna get a game today. And I was just like, oh, and it was just like, oh wait, like I really wanted it, and I was kind of doing I was like fucking child. I was like, with me, I want my Mario Kart. I didn't get my Mario Kart. And they're like, oh well, we got this big present. It's a big present, but it's not gonna be what you want. I'm like, all right. I fucking got it. I'm like, whoa, fuck. You know, I was just like, can I play it? Please. And I'm like, I was just gonna make sure. And I'm like, oh, it's a big one. I'm like, and I turn it around and it says wheel included. I'm like, oh my god, it's the wheel. It's the fucking wheel. And then I'm like, oh, then I was fucking, it's one of my favorite games.
How rich are your parents?
No, that's a thing. That
They're pretty.
they
they're-
try to
It's a very
squeeze.
personal
I mean,
question.
no, they're rich. He's Asian. They're definitely rich.
Hey, mom. No.
I know they're rich, bro. Because
Hey,
based on
Caleb's
what you
mom.
say, like a PS4, a Wii thing, I
Oh
bet you
no,
it's probably more.
they really they're not rich. Like that's a thing.
But
'cause
they ain't poor.
Yeah, because no, because when I say this to my friends and stuff, I'm like, what did you get for Christmas? I say that they're like, yo, they're so rich, but no, they like really plan and try to squeeze out like.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's not like they're like, oh, we just have the money now, we'll pay for it. We've been paying for other shit on the side. They're like, they really had to save. They've like had to crunch behind the scenes to get all of that over a period of
Wow.
months.
That's
That's,
so
see, that's the
lovely.
part that we as kids
So lovely.
we
Yeah.
don't see.
Yeah.
is because you think like I was saying, I was just thinking your parents are rich, but yeah.
Yeah, they really like stockpile it so they can. They
Wow.
can
Throughout the
spread.
year, they're like, all right, so we
'Cause
gotta
that's the
plan
thing
this
I-
out. Birthday's this, then.
Because that's the
pretty
thing
good.
I say to them now is like, because I'm like, obviously I'm older and I want more expensive shit because I have more expensive.
It's like, what?
sets.
Duh.
Like I want a new, like gaming laptop, or I want to,
PS5.
PS5, like shit like that. Like I know, I already aim for like lower things like shoes and stuff now because they want to do that for their brothers because they're gonna get more expensive stuff. So that's what I say to them because I know behind the scenes they're like, just don't spend too much on me. Spend
Yeah,
it.
just give me an Air Force, all right?
Yeah, just give me Air Force Ones, please.
Don't worry about the Jordans, all right?
Yeah, don't worry about the J's. No, yeah, that's the thing. So I really
yeah,
appreciate how
that's
when I was a
nice.
kid, I think I had the best childhood in terms of like Christmas presents,
Yeah, it
birthday
does sound
presents,
like it.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
But I still doubted that. I had way more
Yo,
fun.
they're rich as
I had
fuck.
way more fun. Way more fun,
Yeah.
bro.
No, I was
What about you, Bridge? I feel like you've been dying to say yours. So knock it.
best
I'm
present.
just
Go.
jingling with my bells. No, I think when I was younger, my favorite present must have been my Nintendo DS. I was
A
Wait, my little
gamer.
I
sister
still
got
have
that.
it to this day. I love my little
That's like the
pink
flipping one,
DS.
yeah?
The one that flips up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My little sister got that.
Yeah.
Someone stole it from her. One of her friends.
Oh,
And
bitch.
No, no,
my
no.
parents didn't have much money, not to call you out, parents.
That's
but my
not call out.
parents-
That's just a fact.
They didn't have much money, but they always wanted to try and give us,
The best.
the best. And yeah, they didn't want us to feel left out, or as if, like our friends would make fun of us for what we're wearing and what we have and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, they did the same. They really tried to save and scrape and things like
Damn.
that. So like if you wouldn't, like still to this day, it's like my brother wants a more expensive present. Yes, well, I'm looking at you. but I hope you're not watching this actually.
He should be watching this.
He's
What's his
too
name?
young. He's 11. He's Will.
Yeah. Hey, Will. Fuck you to the moon.
No, he should not listen to this. Don't listen to this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, his present will probably go across Christmas and his birthday. 'Cause my
Interesting.
parents
Those
don't
people that
much
have
money.
like their birthday and they're in Christmas like right next to each other and stuff
my
like that.
dad's birthday is on the 25th Christmas, Boxing Day, the 26th,
27th?
and the 27th is my dad's
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, well, like you get
Ah.
like the double whammy.
Wait, but that's good.
Yeah.
You get Boxing Day before your dad's birthday, so you can get things for cheap.
No, I got him a really good birthday gift this year. He probably won't watch this, so
Why not?
he'll watch it after the day of his birthday. I'll wait until.
Oh yeah, because
Okay,
this
okay.
But
episode.
yeah,
Oh,
but
Yeah,
I got
true.
him like a vinyl player and a bunch of AC/DC.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
forked out a bit. For
I
your
mean,
dad.
for my dad's birthday, was it birthday or Christmas? Yeah, I can't remember. I got him like a brand new shoes. That was nice.
Nice.
I got him a Nike. I'm like, you gotta wear some.
Well, that's the
Nike.
thing now because what I was saying before is that I want them to spend less on me. I want to spend more on them. So I got them like the brand new like Apple TV box because the other one is like the very first one that came out and it just does not work with the TV. It's like my dad like swears at the
Oh,
remote like you fucking
Bro,
piece of
as,
shit.
as tech people, we're always looking out for our parents to
Yeah.
like upgrade it. Literally for the longest time, I've been trying to get my dad to upgrade his TV, and he wasn't doing it. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna buy my own a new TV and give you my old TV, which is still better than your TV.
Yeah, it's brand
So
new. It's
I had
brand
to
new.
force him to go to a 4K. Now he's like, oh,
I see so
a
many
whole new
pixels now,
world.
son.
Yeah, nah,
What am I looking at?
Before we wrap this, I just gotta say this, right? You know how our parents try so hard, and they they sweat, man, and especially for me, with my parents coming from Africa and third world country, it has its own up and down. But I feel sorry for my kids. I feel sorry for my kids. I'm like, bitch,
because you would have treated them the same
good
way.
fucking
you
luck.
back there,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's like
It's about community, but they see everyone else
no, it's
getting
not,
like
it's not even the
iPhones and
community,
shit.
but it's if I didn't get it, you might get it. But if you don't get it, don't sweat. You know? Like just be happy with whatever it is like
Yeah.
I can afford. You know?
Mm.
Grateful.
Exactly. Great.
Be grateful, bitches.
But yeah, I think I hope you guys been looking at this because
Next episode.
I don't want to
Well,
block these
maybe.
guys, so I bring this on this side. Boom. So yeah, stay tuned and this one. Oh, that one. Everywhere is
Yeah.
everywhere, man.
No, yeah. we're
Choose
gonna be
your
making some
angle.
Gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
Well, house singular.
Houses.
Single house.
I mean, we can make it and then break it and then make it again.
Yeah. But
Houses.
also, I'll give you a little teaser for the next episode, people watching this episode. I did drop this box before we got here, so get ready to see
Build
just
your
how
own
intact
gingerbread
this
bomb
gingerbread
house.
house is.
I like the teaser is
can do
like
a
telling them it
gingerbread
won't be
crack
as
house.
great.
Crack
Teaser,
house.
you ain't gonna have fun. All right, anyway, we're gonna wrap it there.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for
Lads,
watching.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Christmas is here and Jingle Bells is ringing. But I don't believe in jingle bells, so I'm gonna say Jesus Christ is the right is
He's
he's
ringing.
coming.
Jesus is the one.
Jesus
he-
Christ is ringing.
Jesus Christ is coming.
Hello?
Hello?
No, he's not
Jesus?
ringing. He's coming.
Is that you?
Jesus is coming. Couple of days he'll
Happy
be
birthday.
here.
Oh Jesus,
So
you dirty
his
man.
birthday is coming soon. I want to say it might
Jesus.
not. I don't even know. You know,
Dirty.
Jesus' birthday actually isn't on the 25th.
Yes, I have heard
Yeah,
that.
it's not. But I'm still gonna pretend it is because I'm an idiot and believe the world and say yes.
Would you like to ask Santa for Jesus?
Ask Jesus for Santa.
Dear Santa,
Dear
No,
Jesus.
dear
I-
Jesus.
I want
Please
Santa,
have
Santa
for
real.
Christmas.
give me Jesus.
So he gives me presents.
All right, guys. I'll see you all on the next episode. Merry Christmas if you believe in Christmas. If you don't, why
Happy
the fuck
holidays.
Happy
not?
holidays.
No, Merry Christmas. This is a
Happy
Christmas episode.
holidays.
Ain't no holiday thing. I'm gonna,
There ain't no
hey,
holiday shit.
Get rid of the audio for that final one.
Happy
And
holidays.
I'll
Happy
cut it
holidays
there.
again.
All right, lads. Love you all. Mwah, mwah.
Mwah.
I don't even know where to look. I'm looking everywhere.